Hey YouTube, thought I'd do a live video of just reshuffling card decks. These are my books that I referred from. My Sacred Oracle Angel Guide card deck and my Magic of the Tarot. Okay, these are the cards that I used in the readings. You have to excuse my clutter. But I thought I would do this and because I need to be reshuffled. And you can join in if you like. Shout out to my Pepsi and my can of Pringles for keeping it real. All right, here we go. It's going to take me a minute to get all these put to the side. Well, I hope if you looked at these card decks, the cards that I pulled today, I hope you can find something that you can relate to. Okay, I've already resuited or reshuffled these, but I'll do it again anyway. Pentacles, Judgment, Sun, Priestess. You have to excuse me if my shuffling's a bit sloppy. I'm still getting back into a rhythm of it. With having been sick for almost a week and a half, I have not been working with my tarot or oracle or angel decks. So, but I'll get back in the rhythm of it. But, you know, I was like, I need to do this anyway, so I might as well make a live video. And you'll have to excuse me if any of you pop in on the chat and say something if I don't pay attention. I mean, it's not that I'm trying to ignore you. I'm trying to keep track of the cards and keep them in order. But, you know, I had talked about these card decks that I had in the past that I had started getting into them. And I was like, you know what? I haven't made a video about them yet. And I realized some people are skeptical about them, or, you know, they think, ooh, you know, it's bad or whatever. But it's fascinating to me. So that's fine. And if you find it fascinating, that's cool. I will be working with my cards more, and hopefully I'll be able to give more in-depth readings at some point. I'm still very much a beginner at it, so you'll have to just bear with me on that, please. Thank you. Oops. And if you hear any music or TV, and that's my phone making a little toot noise. I got tired of hearing a little ding, ding, ding all the time with my notification, so I turned it into a toot noise. So if you hear that, that's my phone. All right, so we divided them up. Let's go start with King. If you hear any music or TV in the background, I have my music, my radio, and my TV going on, so I can't stand a lot of silence. Today, the weather is just kind of cold outside, and it's gotta have something to do. Okay, got that one from King to Ace. Ace of Wands. I like it whenever I'm shuffling the cards and there's really nothing bad that goes wrong. When you shuffle them, they go together real smooth and fluid like. Instead of like when you try to shuffle them, they don't want to shuffle as good or whatever. And last night I was doing that and they went together really well. Everything clicked along really well. But then there's times they just don't, you know. Okay, swords group. You have to excuse the road noise. Okay. Pentacles group. Knight, page. Yeah, so my egg foo young video, it's one of my short videos that I made. It was when I was cooking the egg foo young patties and someone commented and said, "You did something really bad, laugh out loud." And I'm like, and I just asked, I said, "What did I do wrong?" And I don't know if they've responded. I have not found out. I've not looked, actually, should I say. So I'm leaving that open, but they kind of left it open too. So, but that, you know, they're allowed to have their comments. Okay, cup group. Now, this proves how I'm kind of just beginning to learn tarot. The major arcana, I know some of it. So, and with having been sick and stuff, I kind of, you know, you don't practice something, you kind of lose, you know, just like learning a language or something, you kind of lose what you learned. And so, anyway, I have to refer to an app to help me along. Okay. Okay, just a second. All right. Hierophant. The lovers. Yeah, there goes my phone again. It sounds like someone's farting. Sorry about that. Okay. But it's a lot better than hearing like a ding, ding, ding all the time. Where'd it go? Strength. Hermit. I'll get back into the groove of it. I just, being sick, having that Omicron or whatever it was, really set me back. Okay. And then I had an infection on top of it and put me in bed for a while. Made me extremely weak. But I'm slowly getting better. The antibiotics helped. Okay. There's that. So now, since I've got them all organized in their own families, take them. And this is what I do. I reshuffle them. Once I get them all organized, I just find this fascinating about tarot or oracle or even angel decks for that matter. I find it fascinating how just a piece of paper that could be like any other card, that you play cards with, just a piece of paper that was created can know so much about you and be so spot on. Now, there's times that the cards aren't that accurate, but there's times that it's just like, how do they know that? So that's what I find fascinating about it. So I've just kind of taken up with it. As I said, I'm just a beginner, but I would love to get into it more. Okay. Knock all the negative energies out. Set that aside. Thank you. All right, let's go to Mystic Mondays. Now these cards, they're a bit thicker. They're laminated. So I have to technically divide them up into two sections or two groups to be able to shuffle them. They're a bit thicker, so they're a bit more difficult for me to shuffle them. All right, so let's go ahead and shuffle them a few times. I try to shuffle them before I resuit them. Okay. Pentacles, Cups, Swords. And these are Mystic Mondays. I'm sure you've seen them on YouTube or you've heard of Mystic Mondays Tarot. They're cool. They're real modern looking. I love the artwork on them. I love the artwork on all these cards. But as you can tell by listening to them, they're thicker, So they're a bit more difficult to shuffle. But this, I think this was my first actual tarot deck that I bought for myself. I had an oracle set or oracle deck that was given to me by family, or given to our family by family. And but the Mystic Mondays was my first deck that I bought. Okay, now we're going to put the wands in order. Okay. Now we're going to work on the swords group. Okay, on to Pentacles group. On to Cups group. Okay, now we got to resuit the major arcana. Okay, let's see here. I'm trying to get this done as quick as possible, really, because it does take a minute to do all this. Trying to hurry through it. But, you know, I was just like, it's cold outside, so why not just do this? Just gotta do it anyway. Okay, so we got that. So we go with cups, pentacles, swords, wands. And then I divide them up. And like I said, I have to divide and divide again because these cards are thick. And you'll hear it when they shuffle. Okay, got that. And these are my healing crystal set. Aren't they pretty? I bought this crystal set right here. And the rest of it was gifted to me. Necklaces were gifted to me. So proud of them. I think they're so pretty. Okay, now just this deck, particularly since it's thicker paper or thicker cards, I tend to, like when I'm not on a live, I tend to shuffle them a lot longer. I'll break them up into smaller decks or smaller stacks, and I'll shuffle them even more. Okay, thank you. Blocking energy, negative energy out of them. Okay, and then we're going to move to this deck. All right. Same thing, tarot cards. Okay, suit them now. Pentacles, Major Arcana, Cups, Wands, Pentacles, Swords. Okay, so we've got all these together. King, queen, knight. I like this cover, card cover or whatever, but it gathers up like this and it's throws everything off. So, but I think it's pretty. Okay. I need to get my nails done again. They're growing out. Okay. Wait. Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, got those. Them all back in order. I've had my tarot for a little while. I started into tarot after my mom passed. but I don't work with them all the time. I don't work with the tarot all the time. Every now and then I'll work with them, but I don't do it a lot. I should though. It helps. Oops, see how it does that? There's times it'll do that, and there's times that shuffling them is just goes along real smooth. Oh, there it goes again. Just a second. There. Okay. I don't see how tarot readers, when they have the real big cards, I don't see how they can shuffle them, but they're neat looking. One of these days, maybe I can get into tarot reading in depth. It's just going to take a while. Thank you. Okay. Got those. Now, let's work on these. The Sacred Vision Oracle that I'm working with right now. Native American Oracle cards. It is true, though. What I notice about tarot is the energy from the tarot. I don't feel any negative energy from them at all. I never have ever since I've had them. The energy from them is a bit more brighter. It has a completely different, more of an exciting type of happy type energy is what I feel from it. Oracle has it has an energy to it, but it's more of a smooth type of fluid, a softer energy to it. Okay, and then all you do with these is just put them in order by number. It goes from 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 on this card, Oracle card deck. So in that section, and then goes from 20 to, well, let's see here. Goes from 15 to 22 on this one. Okay. see. It goes 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Just counting backwards. Oops. These cards are a little bit slick. They're thinner, of course. They're not as thick as the Mystic Monday ones. Yeah, so this goes 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And since they're not as thick, of course, they're easier to shuffle. All right, so but with any new card deck, if you don't use them a lot, they're still going to be slick and things like that. So you just got to break them in over a period of time. All right, so this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then what you do is you just put them in order from 1 to 8, 15 to 23 in your sections. And then they have beautiful artwork on them. See, like this one, I don't know if you can see it. Isn't that pretty? Okay, so I got these shuffled. Thank you. These right here. Wait, see these here. Gets us somewhat decent looking again. And then Angel card deck. You don't have to really shuffle them like these other cards. Just shuffle them like this. Now these cards are absolutely beautiful, I think. And the energy from the Angel deck is like the energy from the Oracle card. The energy is real soft and it's light and it's smoother. It's not as, I don't know, it's difficult to describe the difference between a tarot energy and an Oracle energy. But look at this. If I can find it. This one specific card. Just a second, it might take me a minute to find it. Well, let's see if I can find it going through this. Here it is. Okay. This is out of the Angel deck. And it says signs and reminders on it. Isn't that beautiful? It's butterflies and a feather and a rainbow and birds and clouds and the moon and the stars and the earth. Isn't that pretty? But with the angel deck, you don't have to shuffle it like these other cards. You can just shuffle it like this. Uh-oh. One. And these are my newest deck. I got these a little while back, but I thought that since I have these cards, and I've talked about them previously, as I said, I thought I would, maybe every once in a while do a card reading, maybe pull one card from each deck or something. Like I did earlier and post these videos. It's something fascinating, Okay, so not the neck or any negative energy out of it. Thank you. And then my healing stones or healing crystals, and then I have healing crystal necklaces. Got all that working. And I have a scent that I use whenever I'm working with my cards. So, and then I have these books, like this is for the angel deck, this is for the Native American sacred oracle deck, and then this tarot. And then I have another one. Sorry about that. Then I have another deck or another book that I use, Super Tarot. And it shows you different card layouts that you can do. And that was just a reminder that I'm going to take my medicine. But gives you different card layouts that you can do, what the meanings of the cards are, just like these books do. And then I've got a journal that whenever I do a reading, like for myself or something, I'll write it down, because I've seen that tarot readers, they said that you should, when you do a reading, even for yourself, if you're just practicing, you should write down the cards that you get and what they mean. So, but like this one, it's a Mystic Monday deck, which is this one. And it's always easy because some of these books that you get in these tarot boxes are real small, so the printing's real small too. So sorry about that. So I just try to find an app. That way I can expand the lettering if I need to. But anyway, I just thought I would make a live. And if you wanted to join in on resuiting, reshuffling the cards. And again, I might do pull a tarot card out here and there, or I might do like I did earlier and do like 4 or 5 different cards and do a reading. So you guys have a good day. Thank you for the views and whatever on my videos. I hope, if you find anything beneficial out of the cards that I pull. If you don't, that's fine too. Just thought something different to try. Anyway, thank you for all the views, likes, shares, and subscribes on my videos. And you guys be safe out there. A lot of bad stuff going on right now. Be kind to one another. And I'll see you guys later. Take care. Love you. Bye.